just heard the mind-blowingly fantastic news that the Queen is coming to open the Borders Railway in Galashiels. Now you're probably thinking, what Queen is he talking about? A drag queen? A Queen of the jungle? No. The Queen of England is coming to Galashiels to open the railway. So I thought, what can I do to celebrate this momentous occasion? So I'm going to make a wee video walking along the railway in Galashiels, show her a bit of Galashiels, a bit of the history, show her all this. So welcome to Galashiels, ma'am, come with me and I'll give you a tour. Just imagine that, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II coming to Galashiels to visit us common country people. Yeah? Probably probably the proudest moment of my life actually, since I came second in the three-legged race at Langley Primary School in 1984. Now, I'm going to try and stay as close to the railway line as possible, just over the other side of the River Gala in this shot. Because let's be honest here, the Queen's just going to come straight in on the train, straight down the track to Tweed Bank, get off, maybe meet a couple of dignitaries down there, and then just head straight back up the road, isn't she? I mean, she's not going to get off the train at Langley and head up to the Spa for a canny juice or anything like that, is she? I mean, she's probably quite well aware that Galashiels is the heartland of SNP country in the Scottish borders. She's probably well aware that we've all voted against the Great British Union, so yeah, I doubt if she'll get off the train, to be honest. This bridge here, which links Langley and Netherdale across the river and across the railway, is what we used to call the Cowboy Bridge when we were young, because it resembles a cowboy with his hat on. Some folk used to call it the Mushroom Bridge, but I reckon what kind of mushrooms it was they were eating. It certainly wasn't the ones you get in Tesco and Asda, that's for sure. But I often wonder if this was like a one-off piece of architecture, or if it was, you know, rolled out to loads of different sites across the country. Do you think the Queen will be interested in this? I think anybody will be interested in this, actually. Nah, probably not. Sorry about that, but I'll just stop that bit. This bit of the river here, ma'am, is where the old bridge used to cross the river for the Selkirk junction, for the bit of the Selkirk line. You can still see the foundations of the bridge in the water there. I'm not sure exactly what date that was ripped down, but it's never been there in my lifetime, since 1975 anyway. Some people just ruin it for everybody, don't they? Disgusting graffiti everywhere. Bloody filthy animals that do that sort of thing. Probably not even for Galashiels. Ruining it for the Queen, eh? Wow, look at this. You can't really describe it as a bridge, it's more like a bridge complex. Yes, Langley boys get the best bridge in Gala by a mile. Bet the Queen can't wait to see this, like. Do you know, in second thoughts, I think the Queen will be getting a toss about this. I think she could care less about it. It's just my opinion, like. You know, there are a lot of kind of thuggish mindless people in Galashiels, the same as everywhere else. I'm just hoping that nobody, ruins the day when the Queen's here by, shouting anything at the Queen about Prince Philip's involvement with the Nazi party, or Prince Andrew's friendships with these seedy underworld criminals and things like that. I just hope nobody mentions that. That'll just ruin it, won't it, for everybody? Just ruin the day. I think that'll happen. I don't think anybody's silly enough to do that in Galashiels. People of a certain age in Galashiels have always lamented the loss of the railway and looked back on the period when the railway was there with a certain sort of nostalgia and happiness. But I think that people in my generation will now look back on the Black Path with the same sort of warm fuzzy feeling inside, because I'm already missing it. And don't get me wrong, I'm pro railway. I think it's great to have the railway back, but I think the council have kind of missed their trick by not having some sort of path or thoroughfare right through the middle of the town for cyclists and walkers and dog walkers and commuters and tourists and joggers. I don't think they've realised how busy the path was like. They've just kind of ignored the pedestrians and walked the railway in the middle there. It wouldn't have cost much, I don't think, to tar a wee bit of the river and put a couple of wee footbridges in, like, Ma'am. We used to call this the Green Bridge. It's not very green now. But the council should paint it green again so another generation of Galashiels youth can call it the Green Bridge. The countryside is glorious. I think the council do need to do more to promote it and expose it to the tourists, People aren't coming down just for the railway, they want a destination, not just a journey. That's a good phrase, that, isn't it? A destination, not just a journey. Might use that in my advertising campaign if I ever have an advertising campaign. This is the first of a few new road bridges you'll encounter as you walk along the railway in Gala. This one here crosses over Curry Road. Completely altered the landscape down here beyond recognition. I reckon that'll probably be visible from outer space or something like that. Maybe. Anyway, so we're just going to carry on up the town here and... Sorry, what's my phone going? Hello? Oh no. Honestly? Is that all I can do? Is that the only thing I can do? Oh no. Are you joking? Alright, yeah, see you later, I'm making a video. Just my wife wants to get a pint of milk. Go to the shop. Sadly, the dawn of a new railway age has meant dusk, night time and goodbye for Castle Warehouse Soft Furnishing Centre and Border Bakeries that used to be down there. And then there was that car washing place as well, was it Gala Valet or something? I think that's just moved, but Border Bakeries and Castle Warehouse are shut down, Then up here the railway starts to snake its way through the centre of town, Your Highness. What you will notice is a few of the big multinational supermarkets, fantastic selection to do your shopping in Gala, all been greatly received by the Galashiels public. I think Asda or giant US corporation Walmart have missed their trick by not putting a wee fence in the side there and getting the train to stop, surely. you know, the world's biggest retailer and one of the largest corporations on this earth could have afforded a wee gate in the fence, like. Obviously no.